Traditionally, here at Chicago Harris, we've been known for exceptionally rigorous quantitative training. The difficulty with this is the best policy on paper may be entirely impractical. And in the Center on Policy Entrepreneurship and the set of courses that we're putting together for this, what we're doing is bringing together the technical training that we've always had, together with a more explicit realization and recognition of the context that's brought to us by practitioners who are dealing with these things in the real world.
The goal of the Center on Policy Entrepreneurship at Chicago Harris is to really put policy entrepreneurship and the politics of the policymaking process front and center in policy education and in policy scholarship. The Center on Policy Entrepreneurship at Chicago Harris is going to have 4 programmatic initiatives. The first is a series of innovative course clusters that will combine academic courses, courses by practitioners, and real-world practicum experience in the politics of the policymaking process. The second is a series of paid internships in which students will spend their summer working on the politics of the policymaking process within some governmental organization. The third is the Policy Entrepreneurship Forum, in which we're going to bring practitioners who are themselves currently or have been important policy entrepreneurs to the university in order to interact with students about the politics of the policymaking process. And the fourth is a Visiting Fellows program, which will really lay the intellectual foundations for thinking about policy entrepreneurship by bringing in world-class scholars.
We see Chicago Harris at the University of Chicago, in the city of Chicago, as being uniquely positioned to take advantage of scholarship at the university and policy practitioners in the city and beyond.
I think the difference between a policy education that includes policy entrepreneurship and doesn't include policy entrepreneurship is the difference between an education which prepares you to sit in a back room and suggest to people who are leading change some ideas, and a kind of education that prepares you to be the person at the front of policy change leading it.